Now, as you can clearly see, I am in a new location. I am not at home. I am in New York. Yes, New York, the place to be. I've always wanted to visit New York. This is actually my first time, believe it or not. But I was actually flown. I was invited by YouTube and they flew me out for an event that they had. It's called it's called Made by YouTube. That's the event. Basically, it's like where they showcase the latest products that they're releasing and updates and sort of things that they will be incorporating into the platform. This is actually my second day, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was kind of hectic with traveling, and then I got to the hotel. I had like 30 minutes to kind of just rest for a bit and then headed over to the creator mixer at Soho House. So I'm actually staying in the Standard in Highland. I would say probably in Chelsea neighborhood. Beautiful area. I'll talk about the hotel. Actually, I'll give you a tour of the hotel room. Overall, it's a pretty sexy hotel. I do love the material use here, the play on contrast, and the wood tone. Even though it's not something I wouldn't ever really gravitate towards, I think that warm, almost orangish color speaks nicely, especially against the black and the white. And there are so many YouTubers that I've met already, the big YouTubers. It's been really fun just connecting with different YouTubers and creators who share that passion for creating and inspiring and entertaining or teaching and all of that kind of stuff. So it's been really amazing. I'm very grateful for this opportunity here with YouTube, and I hope they invite me again next year or other events. I'm totally down. And I'm also just really grateful for you for supporting me on this journey that I have, I guess, with just exploring my creativity and sharing ideas and inspiring and just building a community here, which is something that I actually wanted to talk about. I feel like this is a platform that is more community focused, especially since I like to focus more on long format content, and at least when I watch YouTube videos that are long form, I feel like I'm like hanging out with a friend, and I build a stronger relationship with the YouTubers that I follow personally. So I would love for this community to grow more, and there are some updates coming to YouTube in the future where on the community tab, you will also be able to post post maybe photos, or it's more of a discussion board. I think that might be coming to YouTube. There's a lot of awesome things that I think is going to be cool, but of course, we'll see what happens. But I definitely just wanted to chat with you and kind of just share my experience here. Lots of good food too, by the way. I definitely am excited to try more. I'm such a foodie. I actually have to head out soon. I'm gonna go get some dinner, meet my friend, and maybe I'll catch up with you later tonight. If not, tomorrow I will be exploring. I'm pretty much done with my YouTube commitments. So at this point, it's just I'm on my own time. So I'm going to explore the city. I'm probably gonna do I'm not gonna overwhelm myself because I'm only here for a couple of days. I don't want to take on too much, and in this particular trip I'm just focusing on sort of the more aesthetic home decor areas that interest me personally. Hit up maybe some antique shops, some home decor shops, some showrooms, places with good architecture, just things that I think just will inspire me artistically in terms of design, but also as an artist. And I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm not gonna hit up like the statue or the Times Square or any of that. Do you have any recommendations? Maybe not for this trip, but for a future trip, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to know. And you know my style. I like just clean, beautiful things, but places that are interesting, whether it be a home decor store, restaurants, coffee shops. I love going to coffee shops. So it's been, this place is the place for coffee shops.
Don't go shooting all the dogs, cause one of them got fleas. Don't just listen to these songs and think that you got grease. They just lyrics, I be venting to this mic, it's therapy. You could leave, but them other guys is whack, they not me. Godspeed, sweetie, living out my dreams. I don't need a genie. Pops did Madonna shows, music in my blood, it was destined for me. Way before I even seen a CD.
Good morning. I had wonderful sleep last night. Finally, I slept in a bit. I just got ready. I'm gonna head out and go get some brunch and kind of just explore the neighborhood and see what there is. I might hit up Chelsea Market. I hear there's some pretty good food there, so I might grab a quick bite. Let me do a bit of a fit check, I guess. So I'm wearing just some simple khaki pants, some Doc Marten boots, a simple sort of t-shirt, striped, and then I'm wearing this really comfortable, like, oversized overshirt, I guess. I got this at Zara last year and it's probably one of my favorites. I'll throw in this Messenger LV bag that I think is a perfect size. It fits, it's not too bulky, it's not too thick either. I think it's a good size. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm actually gonna head out right now and go to the coffee shop. There's a place that I have saved. It has that beautiful aesthetic. You know, I love working from a coffee shop, but even better if it's a beautiful one. So let's just, honestly, I don't really have a game plan for today. I'm just gonna explore the neighborhood and see what there is and hopefully find some beautiful home decor shops or antique stores or galleries or what have you. Maybe I might hit up a museum. We'll see. Let's see what the day takes us. On my list, of course, was visiting Apparatus. This is their New York City showroom that features an immersive and artful display of their signature handcrafted lighting, some furniture, some objects, all set in this incredible space that highlights their sculptural and tactile designs. I certainly love how I feel in here. It's definitely a moody space, and even though everything is practically new, it's that feeling of like almost vintage blended with modern at the same time. It's quite interesting. Now you know me, I absolutely love vintage shopping or thrift shopping and just gathering inspiration or indulging visually on vintage pieces, unique pieces that have a story. So naturally, I had to make a stop at Showplace. This is in Chelsea. They have a couple of different booths. I stopped by the Nate Berkus one, of course, and honestly, there wasn't a lot, but the few pieces that were there were really wonderful, including this little teapot, some lamps, and a couple of pieces that I think were really wonderful. I spotted a pair of Eames office chairs. I'm not sure if they are replicas or not, but of course these are nonetheless so beautiful. Just an iconic chair. I think I've decided I have a strong admiration for vintage brass birds, whether they're ducks, swans, or whatever they are. I think they're always so cool. I am like a child at a candy store here. There are so many gems here that I don't even know where to look. Honestly, there's furniture, there's lighting, there's these beautiful chrome or steel stools with this leather sort of sling style seat. They're so wonderful. Of course, some wonderful artwork. This beautiful brass lamp. Oh my gosh, look at this. This would be so wonderful on a desk. Also, of course, the Barcelona chair. Not sure if it's authentic or not, but nonetheless, beautiful, iconic design. Out of everything in this place, I think this might be my favorite item. This sort of pedestal footed bowl sculpture almost. I absolutely love the color variation of the metal here. Oh my gosh, it's such an incredible piece. It has that nice clean modern silhouette, but oh my gosh. But overall, I certainly recommend Showplace in Chelsea. Such a great place to find some gems or maybe just get inspiration. Now I do want to stop by another antique store, but first let me grab a quick bite. This place is called Furnish Green. I would say it's more of a curated vintage antique store. I absolutely love the selection in here, but what I love even more is the price point. It's actually pretty decent, especially for a place that's curated like this. So they had some wonderful mid-century furniture, there was some lamps, there was of course some artwork. Just a whole bunch of different vintage and antique homewares that have personality. So many wonderful little hidden gems in here that I think you could spend quite some time just kind of going through everything. So I definitely would recommend this place. You know, I spotted a couple of handmade pottery pieces that have wonderful glazing effects and just perfect for styling. I love handmade pottery. Good morning. I just woke up not too long ago. So I'm actually in a new neighborhood just to experience sort of a different experience. But anyways, I am so excited to kind of just explore this area. You know, I'm not really much of a planner, but I do have like a list of things that I would like to do, and if I'm in that area, then I will stop by. I will explore a couple of other like home related places, some antique stores, some galleries, some like vintage stores, or like more curated thrift stores. We'll see. And see if something speaks to me, and if it does at a good price, then I will buy. And if at the very least, just get inspiration and get my steps in. Speaking of walking, I don't know whose idea it was to break in some new shoes, some new boots in a heavy walking trip. Not a smart thing to do. Actually, I have some like blisters and some peeling on my heel, so I probably need to go to like CVS or something and buy one of those like patches. But so far New York's been pretty great. I'm really enjoying it. The weather is perfect. Yesterday or last night we went to dinner, my friend and I. She took me to, it was my birthday. I don't know if I told you, it was my birthday. Happy birthday to me, I guess. But yeah, she took me to this Italian restaurant. It was so delicious. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, I'm gonna get ready for the day and let's see where this day takes us. I've decided I'll be doing a part 2 video for my New York City trip as I visited some incredible spaces that I want to share with you, but I'll finish this video up with this gallery. This is the Pierre Yovanovitch Mobilier, a wonderful curated selection of pieces designed mostly by Pierre, who is a French interior designer and now also luxury furniture. You might be familiar with his work. He has impeccable taste. I absolutely love his design style, and of course I now love his furniture as well. Now, I certainly have an appreciation for the play of color, the materiality of these pieces, and overall, I just love how each piece has its own personality. And speaking of personality, can we talk about these chairs? These are the cutest things ever. So this is the Mama Bear. There's also Baby Bear. I believe there's also Papa Bear out there, but how neat are these little chairs? Throughout the showroom, you'll spot some of these floor lamps. This is the James floor lamp. It's the one that kind of looks like a balloon. I love this. It has this beautiful glazed stoneware base and hand-blown frosted glass, making it just a nice sculptural floor lamp.